You have arrived. Ah, my weapon has arrived. I am ready to guide you. Guardian, you are needed. I require assistance, not questions. Have you come to assist me, Guardian? Compared to the Vex, Cabal systems are a rat's nest of tangled wires. It's unbearable. Do not linger. There is much to do. I was never able to establish a link between the Sundial and Saint 14. At least, not as you were. You're back for more. Very well. Make your way inside. The fall of Mercury will ripple across the entirety of the system. It must be stopped. The Red Legion are making a mockery of my work. Put an end to it. I believed you had broken the Red Legion. I see faith has failed me again. Rampant instabilities are to be expected. We have no choice, regardless of the risk. There were many paths leading you elsewhere. And yet you are here. A reliable associate. Finally, before you speak, know this is fixable. They've focused the Sundial as if it were a lens. A rudimentary concept with intriguing outcomes. You did what I could not. I don't know how, but you have my thanks. A knowledge that could be gleaned is not worth the peril the Sundial poses, unfortunately. If we do not intervene, anomalies will occur across Mercury. By then, containment will be impossible. Saint 14 has returned to the city. Perhaps No. No, there's too much to be done here. Mercury is fractured. But what is a planet against all of existence, or righting an old wrong? How many times have we been here, Guardian? How many more? This is the Nexus. Every path leads here and ends. For now, my work dictates I must remain here. If you return to the city, the Saint should know that I am not proud of how we parted. New instabilities in the Sundial are proving taxing. Haste is a necessity. The Red Legion were outside my observational paradigm. You have helped me right an old wrong, Guardian. Perhaps this is a new beginning. I cannot be expected to work under these conditions. You've proven yourself useful in the past and the future. I should not have turned my back on you. I will find you. You have unfinished business, Guardian. Go finish it. Thousands of timelines weave around us at every moment. The Sundial was created to pass them. What did I see, if not this moment? The only way is forward. Even one interference would be enough to influence history. The Red Legion is still active. Their timelines have fractured into unstable variants. I'm afraid your work is far from done. If that vindictive fool had simply let me be, none of this would have happened. There appear to be a multitude of Red Legion soldiers trapped within the Sundial. We cannot risk them re-establishing their desired continuity. They must be evicted. Care to make a few enemies? When I left the city, I feared I set us on a darker path. Though that fear took years to manifest in earnest. What you've done, it may be possible to turn away from our old mistakes. You've given me a chance to change. I will not see it wasted. The night you rescued Saint 14, I lit a candle to commemorate his return. I watched that candle flicker and burn away as I drifted into sleep. When I dreamt, it was not of the darkness that was left, but of a flame that would not snuff out. Each night, that flame burns brighter in my dreams. Each night, the dark recedes, if ever so slightly. Guardian, I knew Saint 14 had come after me. I allowed him to walk into the infinite forest, and I made certain he would never find me. I led him away, and I believed there would be a time when, with cooler tempers, we could reconcile. I hoped I could pry him from the hooking promises the Speaker had woven into his mind. That time never came. I allowed myself to grow distracted. I was drawn by other curiosities, other dangers, and soon I had lost sight of him entirely. When I realized Saints had vanished, I sent my projections out to every corner of the forest, but it was not enough. All that suffering is mine to bear. Not his, not the speaker's. They set these acts in motion, but I allowed them to reach their conclusion. The fault lies with me. I can accept that. But this knowledge would turn my brother away from me. Never tell him. I do not wish to lose him again. Not now that there is time for something more. I believe this would be an end. There is always another door. Out of infinite possible timelines, why did they choose these? I cannot let this oversight consume us. Could we force the timelines to loop in on themselves? Another dead end. A sea of possibilities held fast at this moment. I wonder where they would go if released. Backroutes, splices, faulty fulcrum points. I'm surprised Cabal technology functions at all. So many lines lead to failure. I cannot stop searching. The Cabal plan to rewrite history. We cannot leave a single future open to them. No, Sagira. Because last time, you two kept conversing behind my back. I'm not some prefect to sneak notes past. Desperation drove the Legion here, backed them to a wall. Their actions lack logic. No. Destroying the Sundial would lead to a temporal spiral, would never survive. It's not ready. Sagira, calculate chance of failure. Implosion. It's a risk I'm willing to take. An endless cascade of moments all lead to this point. What we do next will scatter them all. The Cabal are pawns, useful pieces of a greater purpose. It does not make them less dangerous. I should have kept a closer watch on you, brother. Sometimes a blunt object fares better than a precise touch. Do what is necessary, and your service is appreciated. In a world of incompetence, you are a welcome sight. You've achieved a magnificent accomplishment. Now that we've addressed that, there's more to be done. Guardian, I did not contact you for conversation. Do not tarry. Time hangs in the balance. You are the counterweight. Your list of accolades grows ever longer. I was right to contact you. Each picosecond here breeds myriad possibilities within the Sundial. Direct all complaints to Sagira. Sagira, scramble voice channels. Good luck, should you need it. I know you will succeed, eventually. And I will provide as many loops as you need. Mistakes are in the past, and the future, and the present. You have changed something. Everything. I will scour these new possibilities for budding threats. Titan, do what you do best. Smash. Hunter, do not touch the radiolaria. A keen eye will see you through this, Hunter. You understand what's at stake here, pupil. As only a warlock could.